She's just in the cave, okay.
Now to harvest myself some glowworm moss. Can't keep my well-paying patients waiting.
Oh, she has like an entire operation going on here.
Oh, to think this moss would bring me a king's ransom. Who'd have known this job could be so profitable?
Howdy, Vanessa. Fancy meeting you here.
So you sniffed out my supply, huh? Well, you're not as stupid as you look.
That medicine you gave the townspeople for their fevers was brewed from Gabora Evergreen, wasn't it? That was your plan all along. To induce the side effects so you can sell the remedy at a premium.
You catch on quick. I travel the land selling my potions and salves for more leaves than you'll see in a lifetime. What do layfolk know of illnesses and their cures? Nothing. That's what makes these jobs so easy. If it weren't for rival apothecaries like you.
What happened to your sworn duty to ease suffering?
Here's some advice, little puppy. Don't trust anything you can get for free. A stately mansion, lavish dresses, fine wine. Why shouldn't everything I want be mine?
You're free to have what you want, but I won't let you deceive the weak and vulnerable to get it. Using your knowledge to inflict pain for profit? You're a disgrace to our profession. Doesn't it make you feel anything to see people suffer?
Should it? The ailing, the injured, they're tools to an end. Just like the little kittens I test my tonics on.
Oh, that's evil.
They bring
What was
their
that
leaves
spin?
by the bucket. And when they've outlived their usefulness, they die. Do you cry when you toss away a broken flask? Well then, why should I?
Unfortunately for you, there's no cure for a rotten heart.
That's a good pun there, Alphen. Way to go.
Oh, so you don't care for my philosophy? Perhaps you'd care to die instead, hmm? My ample wealth has allowed me to secure good insurance. You're a threat to my business, and you don't seem like the type to go home quietly. Or the type to keep your mouth shut, even if you did.
You're goddamn
All
right, I won't.
these pre-boss fight themes are just really good.
On the contrary, I'm gonna brew a remedy and help those people. Not for profit, but because easing people's suffering is what I do.
How noble. But here's my diagnosis. That shabby sense of justice will prove fatal.
This should be fun.
My turn
Oh, I
now.
love the transition all the time. Also, her sprite looks cool.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
But still, like, I didn't say it earlier, but you know, she's got a cool unique sprite, but I'm glad that she also has a boss model to go with it.
Come in, if thou darest.
Like, I wanted to see that person from the Ulberich story have a boss fight sprite. So I can keep going with light. Frankly, I think analyzing would be a good thing to do. We
Here
can
goes
bow.
nothing.
An interesting
Could do it
dilemma.
again, that's fine.
So much to learn.
Okay, weak to ice.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I can do that.
My turn now.
Oh, of course she'd do stuff like that.
Here we go.
And of course, I should do rehabilitate on it.
I got just what you need.
Letting my arrow come. Cowering before the huntress.
Oh, that did 4,000 damage. Oh boy.
All right. Let's get down to work.
I guess I'll just do last stand.
This calls for surgery.
My turn now. Here I go! May the sacred flame shine forth!
Now the true lesson begin. A tempest of ice shall reign.
Come
Yeah,
in,
okay.
if thou
That's some good
darest.
damage we're doing. I think I should just stick with a bow attack.
I'll not be defeated.
And so the boss isn't weak to light or ice. I assume they're weak to dark and maybe fire. Maybe fire.
Fire, burn strong!
Okay, they're weak to fire.
What next?
They're probably weak to some other physical element I'm unaware of.
What is the logical course of action?
I should go ahead and do analyze on her as well. I forget. Okay, weak to spirit. That's
Bring
good.
it on!
That's good for me. I also didn't look at their health. Alright, this will call for a heal.
Bring it on.
My turn now. Bring about the miracle of healing!
Now, what next?
Cyrus can go ahead and do ice.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Yep, that got him.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And now I can start using... Ah, you know what? I should try to axe. I think axe might do more. I actually don't know how that works, if my
Here
axe
goes
or spear
nothing.
will do more.
What next?
That seems to be doing the same amount.
Well then,
I'm gonna go ahead and heal again.
let your wounds be healed.
Because I don't like Ophelia
What is
being
the
low.
logical course of action?
It won't act for a turn, so I'll just go ahead and do some normal stuff.
Letting the hunt begin. Coming.
Cross Strike probably won't do as much damage as they want. They probably would have been better to do Drake than
Well
do
then.
Rage. She doesn't really have anything to do. Cyrus, go ahead and do Firestorm, oh boy.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work.
And then I think the amputation will just do more than last stand. Because he's at full health. I wonder if it does less damage if you overheal like you can to Ophelia.
Bring
That's
it
things I
on.
want to know.
Well then,
Wait, you just do Fireball.
yeah!
You can do Firestorm.
Coming, if thou darest.
Can I summon something to do any damage?
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. Yeah.
Well, that guy didn't stay around for
Here
long.
goes nothing.
Okay, she's pretty low on health. I wonder if I should... How much will last game
This
do?
calls for surgery.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it unless he's low health.
What next?
Very situational skill. What's Analyze gonna tell me? Okay, yeah, she's low. I can
The hunt
deal with her
beginning.
in about 2 turns. I cannot capture you. That is true. Let's try Flatland Froggen. There we go. That did a
I
lot.
honor thee, my
That
king.
frog was powerful.
Ugh.
Damn it all. I paid good coin for them. Wait a minute. I just had a thought. For later. Later. Now's not the time. The game's up. I'll be taking this moss now. And I've alerted the guards. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn yourself in. Alright, you've got me. I repent, I repent. Sussed out your escape route already. I'm not as naive as I look.
Now listen here.
I brought a special treat just for you.
This isn't good.
Wait, that's...
Now then.
I had a feeling you'd recognize it. Slumberthorn, the most powerful sleep-inducing substance in the realm. One prick and the next thing you know, you'll be waking up on a dungeon floor.
Oh,
Get it?
Maybe one day you can start over a real apothecary, if they ever let you out.
ugh.
You'll pay for this, you stupid, naive... Z.
Now then.
That'll keep it quiet until the guards come. Now, I'll just help myself to some of this moss.
All right.
That'll do her. Hold tight, Flynn. I'm on my way. Yeah, that wasn't the coolest boss fight ever. Or is this the coolest story ever? I don't think anything's gonna beat Overix right now. Overix is top contender right now for coolest. And I think it's just because I have a soft spot for like night stuff. That's why I like Fire Emblem all that much. Well, how are you feeling now? Better.
Oh my.
Her cough. It's gone. And my throat. It doesn't hurt anymore. Aha. Good to hear it. You saved my daughter's life. How can I even begin to repay you? It's on the house. The moss didn't cost me anything after all. How could I have been so wrong? You were the true apothecary. No, ma'am, the true apothecary was the friendship we made along the way. No skin off my nose. Your girl is healthy again, and that's all that matters to me.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alphen. Finally, I can go gather seashells with Ellen again. Go have all the fun you want.
Be safe here.
And with that, I'd best be off. There are other people out there who need this medicine. And once I've done my job, and everyone in Gold Shore is hale and hearty, keep saying hale and hearty, it'll be time to hit the road once again. There wasn't a once in there.
See ya.
Till we meet again.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Now then. Where out there is someone in need of a fixer-upper?
Alvin!
Oh, Ellen, Flynn.
Aw, we were trying to surprise you!
You're already looking 100%, ain't you, Flynn?
I'm all better now, thanks to you.
But what's this? Have you two been rolling around in the dirt all day?
These are for you.
Wowzers! Seashells, and scores of them.
We found them together, Flynn and me. Thank you for helping us, Elfin. Take care, okay?
Shucks.
We found as many as we could. We know you're poor. Is this going to be enough?
I reckon it'll keep me fed for a while. You didn't have to. Y'all take care of your mother now, you hear?
He's crying! Alvin's crying! Grown-ups aren't supposed to cry!
Even grown-ups need a good cry from time to time. Stay healthy for me, will ya?
You too, Alvin. You too. Now you're crying too.
You were always my hero, an unreachable ideal. But heck if I ain't getting closer by the day.
And so Alfin bid farewell to Goldshore, more convinced than ever of his chosen path. Though his travels had only just begun, one town was already happier for his presence, and so he set forth for Saintsbridge in the Riverlands, eager to see what his journey had in store. Alright, well, Alfin's story wasn't the most interesting, but I do like Alfin's character a lot. And this song's just great.
Thank you very much.
Alfin, sir, I wish to thank you. You do? What for? For healing Flynn. Oh, I don't need thanks for that, Ophelia. Easing folks' suffering is my job. Easing folks' suffering is my job. I'm just doing what I came here to do. Only because you are a gentle soul and have made it your job. That's a rare thing in this day and age. Ah, shucks. You're gonna set the ants on me now. I beg your pardon? My behind might get mighty itchy anytime someone starts singing my praises. How dreadful. Tell me about it. It wouldn't be half as bad if I could just stop scratching. Yeah, that was nice. I would say next time, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do a second one, because part of the episode has been cut because I'm going to have to do the exploring, because I did all that last time. Well, it'll probably be an awkward cut here. Okay, cut over. So, I had a thought during that boss fight. So everyone changes their color scheme, and they change their class. However, why is Hannah not red as a dancer? Why is Ophelia not red as a dancer? Why is Cyrus not red as a dancer? And why is Therion not red as a dancer? That has single-handedly destroyed my OCD. And I don't like it. But for right now, we're going to do Tyrion's story. Arriving at Noble Court in search of the Ruby Dragonstone, you quickly overhear a rumor that a scholar in town is using the stone to conduct some questionable research. The story so far. After successfully infiltrating Ravis Manor, Therion was confronted by the butler Heathcote, who ensnared him with a fool's bangle. Now he begrudgingly ventures forth to find the 3 Dragonstones, lost treasures of House Ravis, at the behest of their of their owner, Lady Cordelia, that he might have his mark of shame removed. And so he arrives in this town, where rumor has it the Ruby Dragonstone resides. As for who holds it, none can say. And thus Thyrion's search begins.
Now then.
A scholar in Noble Court. Thanks, Heathcote. Those are they're like a, oh god, I can't read. Though they're like, those are like a leaf a dozen here. I need something more to go on than that. I'm glad it's on the outskirts. I avoid it if I can.
Aye.
That creepy old mansion in the northwest part of town, I heard someone actually lives there. Oh. A man named Orlick. They said he's some kind of scholar. What business would a scholar have living there? Research. Apparently he spends all his time locked up in his study, studying some shiny red stone. Well, that was easy. His men won't let anyone in to see him. If you ask me, it sounds like he's hiding something. He may very well be, but I'm fine letting him keep his secrets.
Interesting.
The secrets he can keep, but that stone is a different story. Time to do some research of my own. Outskirts of town, was it? Oh, I had assumed this mansion would have been for Primrose, but hey. Wait, no, that's a different town. No, wait, no, it is this town. I was thinking of Ophelia's in Gold Coast. This must be the place.
Of course.
And, of course, it's guarded. A scholar with his own personal armed guards. Yeah, that's not suspicious or anything. What? Someone's hammering nails outside. No back door either. I can't get a free pass anywhere these days. I'll swing by the tavern. Someone's bound to know something. The song in this place is just putting me to sleep. Alright, excuse me there. I kinda had the cough. I didn't want to blow anyone's ears out.
Now then.
Now let's see. Who here looks like they'd know about our friend Orlick?
Hello.
How's business, my friend?
Well, you see...
Not good, I'm afraid. I hope you're faring better. I wish I could tell you so, but it's been hard lately for us too.
Oh.
My condolences. Mine too. Moving on.
Pish posh!
I just don't get those people. Locked away in that manor, surrounded by guards. It's strange, isn't it? Makes me wonder just what Orlick's up to in there.
Well,
That's more like it.
hey.
Mind if I have a seat?
Hello?
Not at all. Can I get you two a drink?
All right then.
That's mighty kind of you, stranger. What brings you around? You don't look like you're from around these parts. I'm a wanderer. Going wherever my feet take me. And there's nothing better than a tall ale and a good tale after a day of traveling. If you don't mind me asking, who's this Orlick fellow you were talking about? If you're that interested, we'll tell you all about him. Consider it thanks for this.
Well, the fact is,
Orlick's the talk of the town right now.
truth is,
He's a scholar, and one I dare say went off the deep end. Holed himself up in that building on the edge of town. Right as he's doing some kind of research and hasn't come out since.
just so.
I heard he's investigating a stone, but nobody knows what for. Definitely sounds like he's got a few screws loose. You got that right. He's the one you don't want to get involved with. Now that I think about it, though, didn't he have a research partner? Yeah, I heard he was another eccentric one. I think he's still doing his research in town. What's his name?
If I recall,
Barham? Yeah, that's it. He worked in that manor with Orlick, but they went their separate ways after a disagreement.
Is that so?
I guess they were too much for each other to handle. Haha, it sounds like it. Anyway, I hope that sates your curiosity, Wanderer.
Thanks.
It does. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. Now to track down this Barham. Oh, this way. So I haven't made theory on an extra class, just because, one, I think he looks cool how he is, and I don't really have anything he can be without investing any job points, which I just want him to save up. There's that old house.
Now then.
Let's see if he's home.
What?
Who's there? Someone looking for a man named Barham.
Let's hurry this up.
I'm Barham. What business do you have with me?
Is that so?
I heard you used to be Orlick's research partner. Is that true?
Yes, yes.
That was long, long ago. I have nothing to do with that man now, and all the better for it. If that's all you came here for, you can leave now. Goodbye. Wait, hear me out. Orlick is something I need.
What?
And what's that? I'll give you a hint. It's the subject of his research. The Ruby Dragonstone.
Indeed.
That's the one.
I see.
I surmise you plan to take it from him. Guilty as charged. And you need my help.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So you came to ask me how to get into his place.
Ha!
You scholars are quick on the uptake.
Let's hurry this up.
Very well. I'll give you the answer you seek. You need a password to enter.
Oh.
And the password is... Presumptuous, aren't we? I'll tell you on one condition.
Is that so?
Let's hear it. Get what I need for my experiment, and we'll call it a deal.
Sure.
Sounds fair. What do you need? Pure water, filtered through the desert sands. The kind only found in the most pristine oases. Silly me. I actually thought your demand was going to be reasonable. It is, you fool. A merchant from the Sunlands off comes to this town selling this very water. However, the rarity doesn't come cheap.
Ha!
Price is never my problem. Consider it done. We haven't had any travel banner pop up, and I wonder if it's just because I don't have the right people for it.
Welcome, welcome.
I thought that was a girl because of the hood. Come on, come one, come all. I present to you the most precious and refreshing beverage in the realm. Oasis water, all natural and free of even the slightest impurities. One sip and you'll taste the difference. You there, how about a drink?
Thieving time.
If you lead a thief to water. Hey, travel banter. So, how dost thou proposin to get in water from that merchant? You have to ask. You know what I do for a living. Thievery. Don't approve, do you? I speak truly. I do not. Fair enough. It's no secret. What I do isn't exactly noble. Thou needest not defend thyself. We are in comrades. I can put my personal prejudices aside. Comrades, eh? Did I say something odd? No? Never mind. I'm gonna just come over here and yeet! What do you have in your house? Do you have anything? No, you don't.
And that's that.
I hope you're thirsty.
Ah.
That was faster than I anticipated.
Now then.
I fulfilled my half of the bargain. Now tell me the password.
No.
Now. Your half is fulfilled is when I say it. Wait. Your half is fulfilled when I say it's fulfilled. I see what's happening here. I should hope so. I need a few more things for my experiment, if you'd be so kind.
If you insist.
You were notorious for being kind. How can I help you? I require a wyvern scale. Can you procure one for me? Well, I want to fight a dragon. I don't know. Where can I find one?
If you want facts.
They're sold in town from time to time. It's highly prized by scholars as a reagent, and carries a price to match.
Got it.
I'm noticing a trend here, but yes, I can get it for you.
Yes.
Good. I'm counting on you. It's just one voice line where he goes, yes. But it sounds like Lenny from like Team 4 Star. I don't know his real name. I can't remember their names. Nick Landis. There we go. Sounds like him. Could be him. I don't know. I swear, I think it was in Tales of either Zestiria or Berseria that like an old man was played by little Karibo. I don't know his name. swear it was him. Give me this wyvern scale. I want to fight a dragon in this game, just because I think they'll make the sprite look good. There's no spectacle to fighting it if I want to fight one. Hello.
And that's that.
I got what you asked for. Perfect. You're quite good at your craft. I need a password, not praise. And I need just one more thing.
Wonderful.
Remind me, who's the crook here? That's a fine attitude you have if you don't want the password. Okay, but this is the last one.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I promise. It's a special type of ore, metallic in nature, but crystal clear. Once I have it, I can begin my experiment. Music to my ears. What's it gonna be called? Oh, just crystal ore. Okay. I was kind of hoping you'd have a full name, but I guess crystal ore is fine. Like, could he simply just not tell me all three items
And
immediately?
that's that.
I got what you asked for.
Here.
Catch.
Careful.
Careful with that. Anyhow, thanks. At last I can begin my grand experiment.
Huh.
Aren't you forgetting something, old man? You promised me a password. Cool your heels. The experiment comes fast. I hope you don't think... Whoops. I hope you don't think you can swindle a swindler.
Wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. Just be patient, and I'll uphold my half of the bargain.
If you want facts.
Orlick and I have known each other since our years at the academy. We acquired that manor as a place to continue our research. But he changed after coming across that dragon stone. It was almost like he was possessed, his life consumed by his research. Oh, my throat. He wouldn't let anyone get near him. Not even me. That's why I want to help you get that stone away from him. It's not meant to be held by our hands. The password is the truth of all things.
Well, I'll be damned.
The truth of all things. That's easy enough to remember.
Yes.
Yes, take this with you too.
This is...
This is a key. Whoops, I
True.
heard that in other guy's voice. Observant.
I see.
You use those materials to make this.
Yes, yes.
You're a natural-born researcher, boy. Now the password will get you into the mansion. But the door to the laboratory can only be opened with that key. Makes you think he doesn't want anyone getting in. Not even an old friend like you. Yes, we may have disagreed from time to time, but Orlick is still a brother to me. My warnings may have been nothing but noise to him, but I wouldn't be much of an older brother if I didn't nag from time to time. Passion is important in our line of work, but there's a fine line between that and obsession, and Orlick's crossed that line. So the moving friendship, or maybe brotherly love, is why you're so willing to help me? I wonder. Perhaps it's jealousy or hatred that's come to drive me. But those bygone days are precious to me, even now. I don't think the voice I'm doing for him is being picked up by the microphone very well. I know what I feel is true.
Oh, really?
Tugs at the old heartstrings. But my own reasons are more than enough to go through with this. Thanks. Friends, brothers, partners.
All right.
I think we're in the clear. Haha, those Chiano? Those Chiano bastards finally got what they deserved. Always strutting around like they bleeding their own place. Bleeding own the place. I did not say that right. I wish I could see their boats when they realize someone beat them to it. No matter how hard they look now, they won't find our treasure.
Ha!
Something this rare would be wasted on them anyway. You said it. I will just sell this gem and... Wait. Something wrong? Where's the gold coins we stole? We said we'd split the spoils. Ah, sharp as a tack, aren't you? It's not much, so I thought I'd hold on to it and just buy you a tiddly later.
I see.
I see. Well, let's celebrate with this tonight. Yeah, let's.
All right.
Don't let your guard down. The Chianos will come for revenge at some point. They call themselves thieves, but they'll resort to violence if need be.
Thanks.
I know. Thanks for looking out, partner.
Now then.
No problem. Now let's get moving. I swear, scholars have to be the most pig-headed folk around.
Not exactly.
There's some truth, though. No, I'm afraid I must protest. You must understand that not all scholars are like the master here. I concede there are stubborn types obsessed with their research and blind to all else. But there are broad-minded thinkers, too, who freely seek wisdom and truth in all its forms, like myself, for example. I see. Let me rephrase myself. By all means, my friend. Scholars are some of the most pompous and pedantic people I have ever had the joy of meeting. Now that's hardly an improvement. Allow me to make a counter-argument. Case in point. Now, if you'll excuse me. Okay. I guess up next is the dungeon. Gotta save first.